DJ Humphries' agency announced that he signed with the Niners, and then 2 weeks later, Matt Mayoko says, psych, they didn't. And the Niners really never announced anything one way or another. What the hell was that? And what do you think that his non-signing indicates?
Yeah, so it's interesting because you and I had a similar conclusion. I was like, man, DJ Humphries is here. You went and signed Dillard. You signed another guy. Trent hasn't been around. Is Trent going to play this year? And we really went down that rabbit hole. And it made a lot of sense to me, though. And this was kind of swept under the rug because it was right around the same time frame that the Brock Purdy deal got announced. So it just kind of, we moved past it. But going back and looking at it, him not signing makes sense why they signed Dillard, and also gives me a little bit of confidence that Trent is for sure going to play, because they don't have two replacements for him. They just now have the backup potential swing tackle in Dillard, which is what they wanted out of Humphries. And also, maybe it's true. Maybe Humphries is looking at it saying, hey, I'm a year removed from an injury. I'm a starter in this league. I'm not coming here to be Trent Williams' backup. You're going to pay me like a starter if you want me here, and I will start the games when Trent's out, but I want to take over for Trent as well when he's gone. But you're going to pay me like a decent level starter. And the 49ers are going, yeah, we're not doing that. So we'll just go get Dillard, who's a true backup. Trent's going to be here, and we feel good about it. So for me, it gives me, I took a deep breath and said, okay, now the Dillard signing makes sense. And there's a lot more of a chance that Trent Williams is going to be here than what I thought just a day ago.
When I kept asking John Lynch about Trent, and he would be so adamant that Trent's coming back, it almost felt to me like he was trying to speak it into existence. Like maybe Trent was on the fence. Like maybe Trent goes through this every offseason where he's getting old and he's tired and he's thinking, I don't know. And the Niners like, it's okay. He'll get there. He does this I don't know. But it felt to me like when they signed DJ Humphrey, it was like a bad sign. Like, maybe we got to be prepared for Trent to really hang it up. And then when they didn't sign DJ Humphries, it made me feel like, you know what? Maybe they got some type of indication that it's going to be okay and they can get by. My only thing is like Andre Dillard's a step down from Jalen Moore, I think. Like, is he going to play for them?
Down.
Yikes. Can they win with him?
He's not good. Oh. He's not good at all.
He was on the Packers last year and didn't have to play, which is great. That's where you want him, on the sideline. It's great on the sideline.
Here's what's interesting about Dillard, and this is all you need to know. There's certain teams that when they move on from a certain position group, you just trust that they're right. The Eagles had him in-house and moved on from him. Can we just all agree as a league not to sign this guy because he's not going to be any good? And no, the answer was no, because the Titans did sign him to be a starter, and he was awful. He gave up 13 sacks in 10 games and had another 10 penalties. It was so bad. So bad.
Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code COHN, COHN, and download the app now. So the Niners just signed Jonathan Martin. That's great.
Well, yeah, not good. Not good. So,
but the silver lining here is it does look like Trent Williams coming back. All I'm going to say is I heard some information that I'm not going to share because it's kind of personal that made me think that he might be hanging it up, but it was just a sliver of information and it wasn't enough for me to really go with. But I still want to see that he's there on June 2. I still want to see that.
Well, I will say that the information that you heard and you pair that with signing Humphries and signing Dillard was like, this is clear, right? Like he's not going to play. But now that you remove Humphries from the equations, it's okay. Now I think he will, right? So,
because I never heard that like he's retiring or he's not going to be in the team. I heard something that made me think that he might not be on the team. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about it because he's probably going to be on the team. But we can circle back. We can circle back in 2 weeks if he's not.